What's up, everybody? Dan is back. It's been a few weeks since I did my last video review, but I had a few pickups over the past few weeks. These two that I'm going to talk about tonight definitely stand out. A hot item this summer. A lot of people were waiting for them once they dropped. I know one of these models is already sold out. The other one you can still pick up. If you remember, probably sometime around January, February, maybe even after the HTM Chukkas dropped, we saw a few pictures floating around of another multicolored Flyknit that was dropping exclusively in Europe. Nike in London and Paris were the only two shops that really got these right here. You know, everyone thought that they were HTM Flyknits as well, but they really weren't. They were just regular GR releases that were exclusive to those two stores. So I guess after a lot of bitching and moaning by you know, the sneakerhead population, that we always get the short end of the stick with some of these you know, off-the-wall Flyknits, they finally dropped stateside. So today we're going to actually look at both of them, do maybe a side-by-side comparison to kind of see how they're made, the different color hues that are used, the texture of each model, and then you take your pick, man. See which ones you want to pick up. All right, so we have the multicolored Flyknits. We got the Racer and we got the Lunar one trainer. All right, I'm actually going to take one of each out. That way you don't get too confused. Four kicks on the table. All right, so right off the bat, you can see that the Racer is the brighter of the two. Definitely a little bit more, pop to it. It's got brighter colors, a brighter hue. I don't know if you could really pick up on the colors from the video, but you'll see that we have more fluorescent type of greens. We have like an aqua, a light blue. We have pink. We got hits of purple, yellow. It looks like actually no, that's pretty much it. So you know, definitely more of the brighter colors used on the Racer. The other thing that you probably noticed with the Racer, and it goes like this with any of the colorways used, that the Racer, the Flyknit material is a little bit more spaced out. There's a little bit more breathability to it. So if you can really zoom in on it and check out the spacing in the webbing of the entire shoe, the Flyknit material is definitely spaced out more. So it gives you a little bit more air, more breathability for, you know, if you're using it as a running shoe. You know, that's one good upside to it. Even if you're just walking around, it's also, especially in the summertime, definitely keeps your feet a little bit cooler. So if you notice the spacing in the webbing, all around the shoe, from the side paneling to the toe box, you know, to the inner side paneling as well. The only place where it's a little bit tighter is on the heel, and kind of on the you know, on the forefoot of the toe, and all around the side views of the toe box. But other than that, it's pretty much all spaced out. So you got that, John?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so in comparison, we have the Lunar One trainer. So as you can see, this is definitely darker of the two. Still using that multicolor colorway, using all the hues. Same colors as the Racer, but just darker. That's the best way to describe it. So instead of pinks, you'll see more of a reddish color. Instead of like an aqua color, you'll see, you know, more of a darker, a blue, close to navy type of blue. You have violets in here. You have a darker green, darker yellow in here too. The other difference with this, well, actually two differences. They're using the Lunar line outsole, all right, and same thing with the insole, the cushioning, the footbed, all using the Lunar line technology. But then the other thing you can see, the Flyknit material is not as spaced out. Not saying that it's not a breathable shoe, because it definitely is. You know, it still is very light. The materials are obviously the same, but the webbing of the shoe, it's not as spaced out as it is in the Racer. I mean, the only place that I can see that it's really spaced out is more in the side paneling right here. I don't want to give the finger to everybody, guys. Some people thought I was giving you guys a finger. That's not it. Anyway. Spaced out, as you can see on the side paneling, and then also, let me know when I can flip.
Oh, good.
And then also on the inner forefoot, or the side paneling of the inside forefoot. All right. That's the only place that I've noticed that it's more spaced out. Toe box, everything is tightly knit, up until the ankle wrap, the heel wrap. Everything is a much closer knit, closer tie-in. The one thing that you might notice with these aren't the original laces that come with it. They actually came with gray flat laces. To me, they didn't look good. I actually swapped them out with an old pair of, or an older pair of my Volt Flyknits. I took the black off and I put them on these, and as you can see, I mean, it looks much better with the black laces. So there you have it. I mean, you have two of the hottest shoes for the summertime as far as releases are concerned. It's really a matter of preference. I know that the racers are already sold out on a Nike store. The trainers are still available if you can find them. I mean, they are available on Nike store, that's for sure. The racers, you might find at, you know, maybe some specialty running stores or whatnot. But, you know, it's really a matter of preference. Both are lightweight. I mean, super cool shoes to have. Definitely should have a pair. You should own a pair. Go get one. No questions asked. For me, I personally like the Racer better, just because of the, you know, the colorway. I like the more brighter colors, the pop. But they're both good. You know, I've definitely been wearing the trainers a little bit more, but that's only because I had them a week earlier. But you're definitely going to start seeing me, you know, wear these a little bit more often. So there you have it. Be on the lookout for more shoes, more releases coming up. We got some Jordans coming out. Maybe I might pick up another LeBron if that the black suede drops. And then obviously we have some Asics coming from Ronnie. Some New Balance also on the way. Asics from Concepts in Boston. So a lot of stuff coming, a lot of heat coming. Subscribe to all the social media networks, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.